I think I'm going to do a new series on Mondays now for live, just because my work schedule changed and I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Um, just because that would be easier. Then I'm not overlapping with my other friends on this beauty platform. Yes, I still have Halloween decor up, Christmas decor. I mean Christmas, fall decor, because what do you call it? Thanksgiving in the States haven't happened at work, but I can mod. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Kat. Thanks for coming in. I'm seeing if um, everyone else could do this. What? I'm just waiting for people to show up. I'm tired, apparently. Yes, I'm like worn out after one day of work. But look how cute my McDonald's cup is. It's the little Grinch. I have Earl Grey tea in here. Nothing too exciting. I should move. Yeah, Earl Grey, 2 sugar, 2 milk. I feel like I should have done 1 milk instead. Just because Earl Grey doesn't show up. Not show up, but like steep. That it doesn't get as dark as like orange pico. I have no idea what I'm saying. I should like start over. Anyways, my name's Karen. Thank you for joining my live. Um, as you can tell, I'm tired. Um, I got off work at 5:30, but I just feel exhausted. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had work today and I was off the next last 2 days. So my sleep is all messed up, I guess. So just getting back into it. So that's why I really didn't want to do Mondays. But here we are, since I'm off tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm back to part time again. So yeah. So we are going to go. I don't know what I want to play with. I was kind of watching Alicia Archer. If you don't follow her, please do. She got a Viseart, 2 Viseart palettes sent in PR. So very exciting for her. And I actually put this San Fran Viseart palette on Saturday. And I just did a basic look. Honestly, it wasn't like crazy. And I haven't posted the video yet. So apologies. So I might post that one first and then this one. But I literally used 4 shades. I use this all over to set my concealer on, sorry, my eyeshadow base. Went in with that, and then that for like a wing, and also like just at the corner here. So it was really nice. And I don't know what else to play with. There is a lot of eyeshadow. I kind of want to play with another Viseart, but I feel like since we already did Viseart on Saturday, I think this time to use something new-ish. So since it is still fall, I was either thinking Supreme Nudes from Artist Couture. Do you guys remember this? This is very basic. Do you guys remember? But I feel like since I wanted a basic look on Saturday, that's why I was going through it. That's why I don't get any neutral palettes, because I feel like that's my nudes there. Or we're going to play with Pat McGrath Midnight Sun. This one's first Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. I think my first Pat McGrath palette in general. I started off with this guy because Alicia Archer mentioned how much she loved this palette, and I was like, I need to get it. By the way, my box came busted, so I'm pretty sad about that. Like when it got delivered, but it's okay. So, ooh, this Wicked Envy. Is that the green shade? Because, you know, Wicked just came out on Friday, Thursday. That might be the green shade though. Yeah, Wicked Envy. I already played with that shade. But this is what the palette looks like. If you guys haven't seen it, it is fall in a palette. I don't know if you could see the Astro shades as much. I'm trying to see if I could do the shift. No, okay. Don't look at my dirty vanity. But yeah, that is the palette. So I have played with, looks like I played with pretty much all the shades except, wait, did I not play with the purple? It's interesting. It looks like I have. I know I've done the copper for sure, and obviously the green, the olive shade. But I don't know if I played with the rest of it. I don't know. It looks like I have, unless I swatched them. I was looking for something else, if it's still in here. Maybe I moved it. Sorry, my brother's home, so he has to put music on. Hopefully you don't hear it. Kat, let me know if you hear the music. Hi, that one random dude. Does it say low lick? No, low lid dick. I don't know what that means, that's true. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to put this back on my Vizio palette. So I was showing that I was gonna use new foundation and foundation serum, and I was like, no, I have to get ready quickly, so I'm gonna use stuff that I was comfortable, like I've worn before in the past, like base wise, so just in case something happened. Okay, so we are going to literally get ready for my place. Just call me Keen. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Thanks, Kat. Blue hair, red flag. Really? What's red hair? Red flag as well? I didn't know blue hair was red flag. But thanks, Rational. There's 5 people in here, so I only have 3 likes. So please like my video because it helps my channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a skincare, which is not going to be crazy because I'm not really going anywhere. So I'll put like a prime, sorry, I'll put on a moisturizer just so we have something. And then we go play with the palette. Even though I have used this palette. Should I do Moonlight Seduction? Is that the one I have? Is that the 10th palette? Moonlight Seduction? Maybe I'll play with that one. Oh, maybe I'll wait. I'll do another live with that one. Just because this is giving me fall vibes and fall's almost over. I think of fall being over December 1st. Just because of the American Thanksgiving. And it's Black Friday this week, so that would be exciting. Alright, so I was going to put eye primer on. Honestly, don't really need it, but we can. Might as well. And then we play with some new products here. So I do have the Fashion Fair FF Cream to Powder Skin Foundation. I want to try that one. Hopefully that it's Topaz Trophy shade. It might work. It might not. Oops. Just put my nail there. So it's just this white compact. It was on sale at Sephora. Make sure it's what the foundation looks like. So I feel like it would go. If not, we could always put on some setting powder just to lighten up the skin a little bit. Oh, sorry, I'm just doing questionnaire. I'm trying to do a poll, but apparently it's not working. It's okay. Thanks, Kat. Okay, so kind of want to move that somewhere. Okay, can you move somewhere else? I don't want to end it, so I'm just gonna put it up there. I can only see it, but it's fine. All right, so what were we doing? Eye primer. So we're gonna just put a little bit on my finger here. Always use like a concealer brush or something. You don't want your finger to get or if you have long nails or something, you guys don't want to use your fingertip, but I don't really care. I'm like flicking everyone off right now. Have any of you guys started your Black Friday shopping? Oh, also, I would like to say hi to the replay gang, like Lois says. But yeah, if you're catching this on a replay, thank you. Glad to see you guys watching my video. Also, hit that like and subscribe button, and also comment down below if you have any comments if you're watching the replay. But like I said, any Black Friday sales, I shopped for two things, I believe. I'm about to get once I'm off work. Ooh, what are you buying, Kat? I did Charlotte Tilbury, and I also bought some sneakers called Vessies. They're waterproof sneakers. Apparently, it's like the company is founded by some guy in the mainland in Vancouver. So, since it rains here like 80% of the time. I feel like my top is not gonna go with this. I might change into my PJs. I don't realize that now because it's gonna be like Rome tones. So yeah. Okay, let's get into this Mothership Midnight Sun palette. So I think I'm gonna start off with what I always start off. Start off with this shade right here, which is called. Hold on. Nope. Taboo. Why I should have known that. So inside here there is. Oh, this card doesn't come out. Oh, it does. Let me actually pull this one out. So then I don't have to keep looking and finding out what the shades are. Actually, okay, we're gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna get one of my brushes that is that big fluffy brush to go all over my lid. This is my Sigma one. I have synthetic brushes. I was actually going to get Fude brushes, but realized that even $500 on shipping is not going to get me free shipping. Sorry, $500 on my order, even 600. I tried putting 600 worth of Fude brushes in there to see if I would get free shipping, and no, still $20, around $22 to $20. Hey, Sunsray. I know you have shopped because you were looking at your UGG shoes. Is that UGG shoes that you were talking about that you finally got the size in? If you guys are coming in, like I said, I am playing with Pat McGrath Midnight Sun palette for the fall. Yes, so excited. Ooh, finally. Do you have is your size like common, or is it because they never had it? Because they ran out during Black Friday. They feel so nice. Ooh. 11. Oh my god. I have size 8. And I feel like I could never find my size because it's always there, gone. They don't have half sizes. Oh, okay, I see. Are you 10 and a half then? Girl, you have big feet. You know what they say, big feet equals big heart? So just got my base down there. Alright, let's see what shade I want to go in with. I kind of want to play with the purple, but I don't think anything goes with the purple. Unless I do that gold shade. I know green and purple go. I guess yellow and purple go too. Let's try that astral shade in Jubilee. Oh. Ooh, Blood Moon is so pretty. That's the one I have played with before. It's like the perfect, like, copper orange. So perfect. I actually don't really like orange, but I feel like I like oranges, like the color orange, in fall. I don't know. Okay, so this is not bad. Giving some golden color. That would look nice with the green, actually. Let's see. Maybe I should put the green on. I always put green. And then maybe we could do like the purple underneath. Okay, let me grab a different brush, actually. Just doing an angle shading brush. I love this olive shade. I feel like this Pat McGrath palette's very, like, subtle. Yeah, it has the, you know, the astral shades, but I just find that it's more, like, subtle. But I guess, like, if you put, like, that beautiful champagne shade down, which is called Astral Socialist, that shade looks freaking amazing. Hi, Ollie. Just placed my last VBB Victoria Beckham order for the year. And there's so much time left in the year, so how do you know it's your last? Two mascaras and a liner, yes, for Victoria Beckham this year. The quad one is sold out. Oh no. Which quad was that, Sunsray? Um, Hi, I can't say that name. Nefala? Because unless the Victoria quad returns, it will be. Aren't they dropping new quads soon though, like in December? We aren't doing this stuff. Oh, I don't even know what he said. Super. Does he say super gory or super gay? The Victoria color story. Oh, okay. I want to still buy her a bronzer, but I can't. I don't know. I can't justify the price, I guess. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll save my coins for next year. Right, wait. Oh, I was about to flip this over and be like, oh, I'm gonna go use that round bar. That's the different brush. It's going in. Blending this guy out. When's everyone's weekend? Or maybe I should talk about my dating thing I went to on Saturday. So he's not super gory? Ooh, hopefully you guys like the rain ambiance in the background. As usual, it's raining. Ooh, look how that pops. Shampoo all over the lid, but let's do this. Okay, so we're losing some of that green, so we can go back in here. Right, the green is back. I'm just gonna. Ooh, I'm getting a little flaking from Pat. Hi, Annie. I'm just packing it on a little bit. It's not a halo look, but I'm just packing it right here, so kind of gives the effect of a halo. Okay. That is it for now. While I finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna go grab a makeup towel here. I'm gonna see some to wipe away the fallout. Ooh, I have little gold specks everywhere. All glittery. That's why I do my eyes first. Just so sometimes you don't know what's gonna have fallout, so it's better just to do it that way. I could also have wet my brush and gone in, so I would have not had the fallout, but oh well. Okay, so let's go into the rest of my face. All right, so let's try with the foundation. So this is the cream to powder foundation. So let me see if I have a cream foundation brush. I guess a kabuki brush will work too. Ooh, let's try this one. This is from Laura Frey. I feel like a lot of not synthetic, foodie brushes are like this kind of shape. And I don't really use this one. So this is the F10. The F stands for face. Hello? Oh, there it is. See how the color matches. A little warm than what my skin tone is, but it's okay. Maybe this a bit of a scent. When I apply it, I guess. This is from Fashion Fair. Yeah. Might be too yellow for me. But we're gonna go with it. I might need to return this to Sephora because that is not working out for me. How did speed dating go? Oh, I was about to talk about it, but then I'm happy that you're here. But I look like a Oompa Loompa right now. So we're just gonna go with it for now. I might need to wipe this all off if it doesn't work out. What the hell? I thought this would work. I checked it online, so this is like makeup for like people with melon, like your skin tone, but I don't think this is the color. This is way too orange for me. You look great. So Saturday, I went to a singles event. I was for 40 and over. I'm not 40 yet. I'm only 38. But I wanted to check it out since I'm doing the whole online dating thing. So yeah. So we're gonna see how that was gonna work out. So I got there late. I don't want to talk to you when I got there. We don't want to talk about that. But I started mingling with some people. I just got a drink and someone. I'm not going out. It's Monday. I'm not going out. It's raining. No, I'm tired from work. We're just getting ready for makeup because I needed to play with something and try new makeup. that I haven't tried before. So technically never tried this brand before. First time. And I would like to say, if there was a different shade color, maybe. It says Topaz Trophy. So maybe Topaz is more like, I thought Topaz, I guess it's supposed to be on the orangey side. But I feel like if I had a rome undertone, this would have gone. But we're playing with makeup, so let's not worry about everything else. Okay, anyways, let's try Natasha Denona concealer and see if we could even out. I'm about that silver fox life, so that sounds like yeah. So I got a bunch of numbers, and guys were giving them to me, and I was like, okay. Apparently it was a hot commodity, I guess. It was a skirt, guys. It was a skirt, and also maybe my sense of humor. But I got there and I was at the bar just ordering a glass of wine since I arrived there late. Because everyone already had like started mingling, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Hold on, guys. I just need a concealer brush. I do have the Pop Pot concealer brush. Where is it? From BK Beauty. They're having a sale as well. Where is it? Over here. This one's my favorite brush. It's BK and Angie Hot and Flashy. My favorite brush. This is the A506. So it's like the perfect curve to get right in here. And they also have this in like a bigger size for like your foundation brush, like on the like their base. Oh, this is actually maybe this concealer might. Natasha might save the day, guys. Natasha might be saving this foundation. Yeah, this foundation does have a scent. Like, it's not overpowering, but if you're obviously sensitive to scents. Okay. We're putting Natasha all over the face. Looks like I got a bad tan. My forehead looks fine, I think. No. Just kidding. Natasha to the rescue. I love this freaking concealer. The High Glam concealer. It like works with your skin. I might need to like wipe all this off and then start over. Kind of suck because I use Natasha all over. Or maybe it's my brushes that smell. Because I did wash them. I thought the Sigma brush cleaner doesn't have a scent, but who knows. I don't know. Maybe it is the foundation. Now I look yellow. I think I might need to wipe this off. I look yellow. Alright, guys. It was your beauty and personality. Thanks, Noel. I actually ran into a family friend. It was my cousin. So my cousin and his cousin, both of the, like, so my first cousin and his first cousin, they're married to each other. So that's how. And I kind of looked at him and I was like, wait a second, that guy looks familiar. Because this one guy was talking to me and he wanted to give me his number and he's like, I'll give you my card unless you will actually message me tomorrow. And I was like, why don't you take my number and you can message me? That's because I'm like, That would be better. And I was talking to him for a bit, and then his nephew was there, and I was like, "You're not really talkative like your uncle." He's like, he's really good at talking to people, but also it wasn't his first time, so it's kind of nice meeting people that have been going to these events. So, and it could just be friendship, which ended up what I found. So the next one's supposed to be in January, so I'm gonna go. But I met some cool ass people, so that was nice. So me and the family friend Jake, we started playing pool, and there was this other guy that I'm in elementary, no, well, middle school, I guess, grade 9. I think you guys call it middle school. Anyways, he recognized me. I had no idea who he was. He apparently went to the same school as me in grade 8 and 9, and then he went to a different high school after that. And I seriously don't remember him. Okay, so it looks better on camera with the concealer, but I still feel like I look orange. But let's see what happens if I put bronze on. But Tasha saved the day, guys. It's like a little bit of warmth, which is, you know, it looks like I have a tan, which is fine. It doesn't look that off with my, like, neck around here. Like my collarbone and neckline doesn't look that off. So we're just gonna roll with it because I'm not going out. At least you know you're memorable now. Yeah. And then afterwards, I guess we were like, oh, let's go to Cactus Club because we were at a pub, and the Cactus Club was just not even that far away from all of us. And then we couldn't get reservations because obviously it's a Saturday night. So then we ended up going to the Keg. I'm not sure if you got that in the States, but apparently that's a steakhouse, and they have other food besides steak, but usually for steak. I got this such a good dinner. It was salmon and it was like pistachio something glazed something over. Oh my god, it was so freaking good. Because I was thinking of that one or the other flavor, and she's like, no, a lot of people like it in pistachio. So I got salmon with mashed potatoes and veggies. And I had 2 glasses of wine at the pub. It's 6 ounces, not much. And then I ended up getting just 1 glass of 9 ounce. And there was a bunch of us that ended up meeting up. Like we were talking at the pub, and then we were like, they're like, oh, we can go eat. I'm like, great, because the food here sucks. At the pub, I just got calamari, which still sucked. I don't know how you fuck up on calamari, but apparently you can. I don't know. It wasn't. I guess I have had good calamari from like Greek restaurants, so maybe that's why. But it wasn't up to my like standards, and I'm not any expert. So yeah. But yeah, so then we all hung out at the Keg. So it was just like I think 6 of us or so. And yeah, we were just hanging out, talking, and then we exchanged numbers, and we talked about how we should start a little group chat. And then you know what the funny part was? I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently if you have iPhones, you could airdrop your number. So you could have the 2 phones together, and instead of like getting someone's number, you're able to airdrop it, I guess. I'm one of the person. I don't have an iPhone, so I actually don't know this thing. I know that you could do that with Google phones, like Androids and stuff, like the Samsung. You could. So I don't know if who stole whose idea, but maybe Kat knows because she is our encyclopedia of everything. She knows a lot of facts. Facts, not fiction, guys. Like, she knows what is going down. And also, Kat's age is the Gen Z age group. So I feel like she just knows a lot more about electronics than I do. I'm making my eyebrows really. I'm not gonna put the, what do you call it? The brow gel on. It's not clear. I'd rather do a clear one, but it's like the colored one. And I feel like that's what makes my brows look a little crazy. So this is what we're doing for brows. I'm keeping it as that. I'm the last person to ask. Oh, rest in peace, Marc Jacobs. I know. Apparently, I keep hearing that it's coming back. And I'm waiting still for Marc Jacobs to come back, like the beauty. And did I tell you guys? I mentioned this. Marc Jacobs Beauty is actually cruelty free, but his perfume isn't. His perfume line isn't. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the messenger. I was like, what? It looks like there's like a streak of like line or something on my screen, and I was like, I didn't even get that close to my camera with my makeup. Actually, should I pull out his other, my big ass bronzer? I, I was like talking to myself. I'm like, maybe I should buy a bronzer from like Jan Van Doe. Is that how you say it? And I was like, what are you talking about? You have enough bronzers. And then I saw this big mama one, and I'm like, no, you don't need a bronzer. But you guys remember this? So this is the Omega Bronze. I got the 102 Tan Tactic. It might be too light for me right now. But I love this one. Like, look how sleek his packaging was. I even had his eyeshadow package, his eyeshadow. I can't remember what shades that was, but it was like my first palette. And when I got it, because it was on Sephora, so I was like, ooh, I know why. But I'm so happy when I got it. Oh, it was supposed to come back between December to March. I fear it probably won't be. Won't be happening since there's been no update in a while. His perfume used to be cruelty free, but it was bought up by another company. So yeah, that makes sense because his line is gone. I think it's him. If not, their line got bought out. So I won't be surprised. I know I used to love Daisy. Like I love that perfume. Okay, I need you guys' honest opinion about how my foundation looks right now. I know I fixed it, but still need an honest opinion. I feel like I fixed it, guys. Maybe if I take a picture somewhere, I'll be like, oh, never mind. Do any of you guys watch Bailey Saren? Makeup and is it Makeup and Murder Mondays? Murder? No, Misty. Makeup and Mystery Mondays, I think. Why can't I recall how to say this? Murder and Mystery. Murder and Mystery Mondays. I thought there was a makeup in there. Maybe it's not. Yeah? Do you want to say hi to everyone? Do you want to say hi? She's like, no, I want nummies. I want my dinner. Please and thank you, miss. Hi. Okay, anyways, I'm going to put that back in my return pile, which is just the one item. from Sephora, because that was before the VIB sale. So, okay, we're going back into the palettes, and we're going to pick up that purple shade, which is called Blitz Violet Orchid. Ooh, I love orchids. So you can go and use itchy. Yeah, there you go. You mean Makeup and Murder Mondays. Yes, thank you. I'm like struggling. I still sometimes watch her, depending on the story. And did I tell you that Picton Farm was close to my old work? Robert Picton, the pig farm serial killer, the one that killed First Nation prostitutes and then fed them to his pigs. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. Oh, I love this violet. Oh, I need to play with this violet more. I'm really loving this purple. Now I wish I did my whole eye purple. Or done 2 looks. 2 looks in 1 palette. But I was kind of excited to do the green. Well, green and purple does go, so. Do go. Green and purple do go. There we go. Beautiful look. Also, I found a cherry Moscato at Sam's Club. Can't wait to try it. Ooh. Yeah, they're doing non-grape wines lately. There's actually a farm here, a little up, like an hour from where I live. And they actually do like apple or blueberry, because some wine have berries in it. It's not just grapes. But they do like fruit and berry wines, so people who are allergic to grapes can still have wine. But I think maybe the fermentation might be a problem. But the cherry Moscato sounds very good right now. I love wine. I'm a big red wine drinker. Just because, yeah. Alright, let's do the inner corner highlight, because sometimes I forget. We could use that really blitz shade, or I could use that one, which is Skin Show Moon Glow, or the Astro Slow, oh my god, Solstice. Why can't I say that word? Looking for a pencil brush. I told you you could come say hi, but you don't want to say hi. You just want your num-nums. You don't want to say hi to everyone? You don't want to show how cute you are? Why are you giving me the grumpy face there? I don't like how you give me a grumpy face. I don't like it. Inner corner. There's a brush from Sigma called the inner corner one. That's called inner corner. So brush from Sigma. That is actually an inner corner one. So, oh my god, this is gonna be so glittery. It's a little icy actually. Maybe I don't want to do that. Is this icy? Hmm. Bronze Eclipse. Let's try that one. Need something a little warmer. Oh my god, that shade is blinding me. I like it. That's why I wanted to put on my lid. But you gotta keep it a little warm here. What are you doing? Why are you making a noise when you jump? Balls? Oh, all my cats here right now? Where's Henny? One cat's missing. All of them are here. They're trying to tell me that hurry the fuck up so you can feed us. You guys know that I fed you guys at like 8:30, so you could wait. Yeah. Don't give me that face, miss. Okay, I'm out. I'm a straight man. Okay. Bye. See, I don't know what you mean by how am I feline ally? What is this girls' club? I don't know what that means. You want to go with a bunch of guys? You're shopping while you're watching? Are you sorry, what are you shopping? Are you doing the Victoria Beckham still? I want to know. I want to know, son, what you're shopping for. I like to know what everyone is buying, and I love hauls at the end of like the Black Friday because I want to know what you guys buy. Obviously, I will be doing a haul. Next up, Jonathan Adler. Oh. Hmm. Oh yeah. So I fucked up on Saturday. My pencil came out like the, and it's like the other, it's not the, what do you call it? It's not the like wooden pencil, like lip pencil. It's the other one. And it was called the Frick brand. It was the 04 shade. And it came out. And then I push it back in. And then dialed it down because it obviously popped out. And then I tried pulling it back out again. Like trying to see if it comes back, and it wasn't coming out. So then I put it back on. And then it came out. And then it got smudged. And I lost it. And I don't know where it went now. Where, I don't, it's on my table. But where the fuck did I put it? Anyways, long story short, I don't have that shade anymore. Which I'm really sad because it was like the perfect brown for my lips. And you know how I've been like looking for the brown shade. Like, I'm so upset. But maybe I don't like, I kind of want to keep it so I could compare with other lip liners if I have them, like if I have any of those in my collection. And if I don't, then I could at least buy something that's like a dupe or like similar. Boots have caught my eye. A vase and box for my vanity. Ooh. Cheeks. Kind of want to do, I don't even know what I want to do. What kind of cheeks should I do, guys? What should I put on my, like what blush should I use? Because I don't know. bought the Fenty one, but we're not using purple. Even though the purple ring, but... And then I also have the Butter Melt blush in this purple. Which I feel like... No. Other blush that I bought... I could do... Can I do Peachy? Guess I can. Is the Baby Blush Duo by Huda Beauty. There's Cotton Candy. And this Peach Sorbet. I don't know. But I still need another... Oh, I forgot to put setting powder on. Oh well. I need to find my Huda Beauty. What do you call it? Concealer, because that's not good. Oh, let's go into this purple liner for my waterline. I was looking for my mirror. Just because we have a purple. Look how big this pencil is. So it's a dual. So this is Festa. Not Fiesta. Maybe it is Fiesta. Festa. I know, I'm just know all about this. And then Eclipse. Oh my god. Eclipse. There we go. I apparently don't know English right now. English has left my body. Why isn't this liner not going on? Maybe it is, but the Pat McGrath shade is so vibrant. Look guys, I'm doing purple for you guys. For all the purple lovers out there, which I don't like that much purple. Okay, actually, I do have a new blush. Is that the... Was that the Health Lab one that I like, this orangey one I got? I feel like I could put that one on. Ooh. If I could find it. No, it's not going to be there. This is all the makeup that was on my vanity, and one day I'm like, you know what? I will put everything back after I do shop my stash for, you know, like for fall. But fall is pretty much over, so by next week I will have to change it out anyways. And I was like, well then, that's not gonna work out. I don't know where this brush went. Anyways, that was on sale. I think it was House Labs. I don't know where it went. Where else would it be? Oh, I know where it would be. Now I remember, because I have stuff in a different bag that I haven't opened yet. Like the new products. This is just stuff I've used. Except I did not use this one. And this blushes. That's fine. Okay. What will you use the Uggs for, son? Everything. Sorry. Oh yeah. This is just a mishmash of things that I can recycle. Okay. Yes, it's the Health Labs blush, because I love the other, the pink one I got. So this is Glassy Taglio, which is a glassy blush balm. So I feel like I still need to put orange on. Now I'm thinking of which orange blush do I have. I have no idea. Why are you so... Okay, anyways. This was on sale. It's orange. And that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put that on. I do have a brush that is for blush. Let me find it. That's not... What is this one for? Concealer blend. Ooh, could have used that. Bear with me, guys. This one? This is the brightening brush, like for highlighter, but I use a different one. Oh, right here. Here's my blush brush. This is the face brush by Real Techniques. I was gonna say Real Beauty, but it's not. Why is this? Oh, okay. Son, lol, you sound like my niece because you all know I don't go nowhere. I'll be using them for school draw profit weekends during the winter. Nice. I'm debating on getting this super cozy blanket, but it's dry clean only, which is a pain. Then again, most of my stuff is. Because the bows wear out very fast if you're gonna be using them in public law. If that won't be an issue, then dry cleaning is super expensive too. It's kind of like a shawl and blanket in one. I love those kinds of blankets around the house for cuddle time. I know I try to avoid dry cleaning as much as I can. I could just be super careful with it. Son, we know you do go some places, not often, but you do be moving. Yeah, that's true. She does. I feel like Sun is always out and about. And I feel like I'm always in. Okay, all the other cats left. I'll probably take it to keep at my office at work so no one here touches it. Nora is just shop. My app is acting up. I have the link on the laptop right now. Ooh. Uh-oh. Did I get the... Okay. Maybe I did put some on. Oh my god, that's orange. Okay. Oh, do you have a Danessa Marks blush that's orange? Try see. Hey! You pee on my fucking bed, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it! I'm watching you, Jagus. Jagus! I haven't cleaned the low boxes and they're getting... Oh my god, this is pigmented. Jagus! These Health Lab blushes are amazing. I feel like I put too much orange on. It's okay. We will use my concealer brush and dial this down a little bit. It's like a bright orange. I feel like this is more of a summer. House Lab is having a 20% off sale. Yeah, well, anyone that loves bright blushes, this is amazing. But be careful, it's pigmented. I feel like these new blush creams that she came up with. The Color Fuse Glossy Blush Balms. I like pigmented. Even like the hot pink I used in one of my other videos for summer. Was fucking amazed. Hmm. Do you want me to go clean your little box? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Jace? Jace? Don't fucking do it. Come on. Come here. Come here. Get. Get. Here. I got you fresh litter. Here. Now go poopies and poo-poos in here. Do whatever you need to. Go. Go do your pee-pees. Go. Go. Go do it. Okay, baby. Now you baby. You're a good girl. You don't poopies and pee-pees everywhere. Yeah, I know. I know. Just wait. Is it up for your standards right now, JX? He's using it. So I have the little rowboat, but the third one, I think, like the older one. Anyways, I look like a clown. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so I have... I might need to go in with my yellow. Yeah. Health Lab's been that girl. I link on my phone 95% of the time. I love it. So I really can't complain that it's acting up tonight, especially since it's Black Friday and everyone's literally, oh, they're linking, I'm sure. Yeah, true son. It's probably crashing out. I miss when Black Friday used to be more of a, I know, right? Where you lined up for actual sales. And it was like literally Black Friday, and then you had the Cyber Monday, but not really. It wasn't still as big as a sale. And yeah. Now it's just, you know, not much. I'm just putting my concealer on this foundation brush that I had a little bit. Oh, no, that was too much. It's okay. I think I still have some cream blush. We're turning down the orange blush a little bit because I went a little blush happy. Okay. I keep dreaming of the day when I had tons of subscribers and tons of shoppers because I can't imagine what it will look like. I'm speaking into existence for the both of us. Oh, that's cute. I get so excited when I see a sale come through. Yes, it will happen. Like what happens to lining up at midnight to get into the store at opening just to get into physical fights to make sure you get the really good sales. Lol, I miss watching people get put on the news. I know. I think it was the US was worse. Canada wasn't as bad with the Black Friday sales. But yeah, I've like heard like crazy. Oh my god. I remember this memory. That just made me remember like I don't even remember what store this was. This must have been like a department, like maybe a Nordstrom or something like that, in downtown Vancouver. And I remember me and my aunt, my mom's brother's wife. She was really into like lipsticks and stuff. And I remember we waited in line just to get in. And it could be the Bay. Honestly, I don't remember. Um, but it was like a department store, and they had you know like the expensive bougie makeup. I don't remember what the freaking brands were because let's be honest, at that age I didn't know. I just went for this hype of the Black Friday sale, and we were in line, and we finally got in, and this lady, like my aunt, went fucking crazy for the lipsticks. Like she got so many, and I just saw people like running for like certain things, and I was just like, and this is like you seeing as a kid, you're like, what the fuck? Just like, is something happening? Did someone die? Like, is there like a natural disaster happening? Like, is there an accident? Like, I don't know, man. But those were the days. Those days are long gone. Yep. Thanksgiving used to be a pre-game Black Friday meal. Yep. Yes, then everyone would dip to go get in line and camp out. You'll be getting Black Friday deals in August now. Yeah. Brands just start that early now because it's not much of a sale. Black Friday used to be a holiday and a sport and great sales. Yeah. Like I need the 90s inch flat screen for $5 again. Mac? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Mac or something. I won't be surprised. But I just remember that memory. And that was like my only like I remember like Best Buy, like electronics, you used to get like I used to get like really good sales, so everyone used to just wait for Black Friday, or Boxing Day. That was another one, just to get like the electronics, um, like the you know big screen like inch TVs. I remember that was a big thing. I remember this one person was like carrying like two of them. I was like, what the fuck are you gonna do with two TVs? But sure. Back then it was, Oh, Mary Kay. I don't think it was though. I think you're talking old school brands on Black Friday. It was like Mac and Revlon. I think it was Mac. It could have been Revlon. I don't even know. I don't remember. All I just remember was us being in line. Took for us forever to find parking, first of all. And being in line, I think we had to like walk a bit because we couldn't obviously find parking. And I'm pretty sure it was like early morning before the store even opened, or like just opened, I guess. And there was like this long ass lineup. And I just remember getting in. And I was just like, I guess I watched this like Black Friday madness go down. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then when I got older, the Black Friday sales, like a teenager, I understood what it meant, because I would like wait at like before the mall opened, just waiting till like they open the door so we could just fucking go ham. But yeah, my lips are really dry right now. Highlighter. I don't know. Oh, let's just do a palette graph highlighter. Why not? I do have one, but it's more icy. So I feel like I'm just gonna use Golden Nectar as per usual. I freaking love this highlighter. This must be my highlighter brush. Oh yeah, totally forgot about my story. So we were at the keg, we ate, and then obviously it was only like 11 something. And I'm like, okay, well, if I'm out on a Saturday, I want to do something. And I was just mentioning, like, nonchalant that I've never been to a female strip club. Guess who went to their first female strip club? I did. We didn't get home till like 4 in the morning. 5 maybe? Oh my god, dude, I was so tired on Saturday. Um, but I didn't expect this from the strip club. So apparently, I know that the strippers go topless, which is fine. But I didn't know they strip down everything. Like, no. I've seen boobs before. Okay, there is a nude beach here in Vancouver. Guys, don't, it's not my first time. And also change rooms and locker rooms where, gym and stuff. Like I said, some of these ladies, these older like aunties and stuff, just walk around naked. And I'm like 20, like I was like 28, 27. I was like, whoa, what the, like I didn't mind, like I'm just changing whatever, but like they just walk around strutting their fucking bush. I was like, okay, sure, you do you, man. But the strip club, I did not know that they fully just strip everything. Everything. So, and then I was questioning in my head because I didn't want to mention it to the guy friend I was with, the family friend. I was gonna be like, yo, what will happen if she like slide down the pole and her like lips get like, I don't know. I'm terrible and would go to the male. No, I've been to male strip clubs in Vegas. I've been to male strip clubs, but they just literally the thing that they do is they get into speedos, and but it's I'm only there for the dancing because they like guys dancing is very sexy, like if they know how to dance. I never been, never had interest. What? Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that, and it was funny because my family friends like, "Well, she's gonna get hairy." I'm like, "What?" I don't want to know. And people like, "Oh, did you see?" I'm like, actually, I wasn't really paying attention to them when they stripped down, and then yeah, but I was watching them when they were like doing things on the pole, and two of them were like really good, and I was just like, I liked how they were able to control themselves and slow, like really slow down the pole. And I'm like, how the fuck? It's like someone was like holding them by like a string, like up. It was just the way that they came down the pole was like really slow, and I was like, holy fuck! It's kind of like when someone has like really like it's like you have to have a really good core to be able to do that. Because I was like, and then one was actually doing a handstand. I was like, what the fuck? Like, she looked really tall because she's in a handstand, but then she has the hooker heels, the big platforms on. And it was like, she was like so fucking tall with them. I was like, holy shit. Hey, Alicia. Thank you for joining. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm against strippers, but I just found a lot of them were like the same body type. Like, you didn't really see really curvy ones. Like, there was like one curvy one, and I asked if she was in the bathroom when I went, and I was like, "Oh, how long have you been doing this?" And she's like, "Oh, I've been doing this for, um, what did she say? 7 years." And I was like, "Oh, wow." So, you know, take it as you will, but it's not something. Even my guy friend says, like, "Can you imagine the life that they have?" And I'm like, I feel like, because there was a bunch of them walking around for like lap dances and stuff. But a lot of guys weren't like paying them for it. Um, but yeah, it was just, I love the waitress. The waitress was cool. Obviously, she was not a stripper, but she was so freaking cool. I think she was prettier than all the other ones. They were literally 20 something year olds. You could tell because their body frame was like very, like, I didn't even see cellulite, okay? And I was like, what the fuck? There's no cellulite here? And I think I would rather go to a burlesque show, which I have, and I prefer that over um, the strippers because I find that and the strippers themselves, there's a certain body type that you have to be, and I just don't like that aspect of it. And so like some of them were like pretty, but not like overly pretty, I guess. Like one, like they were okay looking. The one was really pretty. The one that did the handstand. But there was also females up front that were there. Like there was like four of them, I think, like just friends having a night out, and it was funny because they was pretty much talking to every stripper. It was pretty awesome. While the guys were just giving them like, just eye fucking them. And I've noticed that a lot of strippers, female strippers, are usually um, queer. Like they have, like they're lesbians, because they are in that industry where men are pigs. Like I've heard that before. There was like this one girl I was following on Instagram, and she works in the States, and she was telling how much money she made. Her and her girlfriend work at the same strip club, but I think they met there. But yeah, I feel like if I was ever a stripper, I think I will be turned off by guys. And I just like that how they could do that. I'm like, I don't know. Like I was okay with the whole, you know, topless thing, not a big deal, whatever, right? But all the other, yeah, and the burlesque shows they don't really. It's usually lingerie that they're in, and the most that they do is they take off whatever, but they have pasties on, so still you need a lot of confidence for that. But I just find that the burlesque dances are way more. There's more of a storyline, and they're way more what do you call it? Body positive. Like they have all different kind of bodies, which is kind of nice because not every female is a one type of body, right? And that's what I mean. Like, a bunch of them were walking around. I'm like, a lot of them, like, I think one or two came up to us and we're like, no. It was with my family friends, like, oh, ask her. I'm like, what the fuck are you asking me? I don't really care. I'm not getting a fucking lap dance. And one was like, just very, like, it's like she doesn't know how to approach people, I guess. And, like, it was just like, her demeanor was like, not as friendly, I guess. One was like a straight up, she had a bitch face. And I was like, dude, why are you looking like that? How are you supposed to get clients if you look like that? I don't know. I feel like you have to be very flirty. And then they had someone that was massaging guys, just shoulder massages and stuff. Nothing sexual. I was like, oh, I would love to do that job. But yeah, like I said, the waitress was like pretty, um, very pretty, and she was pretty cool. Because at the end, like I had started a tab, and she asked me how I said my name, like my full name, like my legal name, and she's like, "It's very pretty." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." So yeah, I just put lashes, not lashes. I just put mascara on, just cause I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, Nine Gang we won. Oh, the pleaser platforms. Yes. uh, strip clubs hire dancers based on aesthetic. I do know of curvy strip clubs, but it's not common to see different body types in a club. Yeah. I couldn't date a stripper, I'm sorry. I'm not against strippers, I just wouldn't you ever stop thinking that they're cheating. I don't think if, like, even if it was a male stripper, I don't even think I could as well. Maybe if they make a lot of money, maybe I'll be okay with it. Because it's pretty much like having an OnlyFans now. As long as they're like show but no touchy, I think I'll be okay with it. But I'm one of those people that I'm like, meh. Okay, so let's try a new lipstick. So this is from NYX. I was actually gonna. Is this one that called the Abu Dhabi? Yeah, it's called Abu Dhabi. But I need like a brown. I think Iconic Nude will go. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna try Iconic Nude all over the lip. It looks like I need to sharpen mine. This is only a mini. I can't wait to get my Charlotte Tilbury. So, order. I ordered. So I got. Show you what shades I got? I don't remember. But I got this beautiful brown shade. So we'll see if that's gonna be my new favorite. I do also have another lip liner from Frick Beauty. I got the number. What number is this? Shade number 2. So it's like a pinky beige. So almost looks like Pillow Talk. But I got into Frick Beauty because March was raving this brand, and she loves Charlotte Tilbury lip cheats, and she talks about how she just wears liners now with nothing else. Like she usually do just like a liner and a lip gloss combo, and I love watching like shorts and stuff about people doing like lip combos. That's why I keep telling Nora all over here to do a lip combo video. Or I could do a lip combo short too. Because, like I said, I like pinky lips. So finding the perfect nude is hard for me. Like I want like a warm nude, right? Because I think a lot of the lip liners lean more cool on me, I guess. Okay. And then that's all you could do if you just wanted to put your lipstick on. And then I was thinking, I do have a Charlotte Tilbury. This is Pillow Talk Gloss. Is it gloss? Oh my god. Pillow Talk what? Is this the gloss or like, oh yeah, it is a gloss. Oh, it smells like peppermint. So if someone doesn't like peppermint smell, so this should be a plumping gloss too. This is not look like Pillow Talk. This is more beige. Okay, I'm happy I paired this together. I like how it's a cute little heart. I don't know if it's supposed to be a heart. I should have kept it matte because of my eye look, but I don't care. It's cute. I filmed one today using Chantecaille. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Pinky lips took me out. Hilarious. I was calling them meat curtains. Like, can you can you imagine if you're fully naked coming down that pole and you just stop because and can you imagine, like, you know how you get rug burn? What would that be? Pole burn? That would hurt so much. I don't know if you guys have done pole dancing, so I've done pole dancing for a bachelor party I went to. And it's fucking hard. Okay. I was wearing like leggings, full on leggings, and a t shirt. And now I know why they need to be less closed because it's easier to stick onto the pole. Like, I guess you have more control. Like, you could wrap your legs around the pole. Anyways, you need a lot of core and upper strength. And yeah, so I will give them that. But there's also like fitness pole dancing classes, so it doesn't make you a stripper. But they're good because you could get a good core. I am not being mature tonight. Those are my favorite to film. I'm glad you like them because I could do those every day, but I thought I would be boring to do often. I filmed one today using Shantakai. Ooh, yes. Hi, Lock. I like a Lock walked in, came into the chat and she's like, whoa, what? I couldn't date a stripper either, for the record, no shade. Yeah. It's not for everyone. Like, honestly, in the beginning when I learned about strippers, I wasn't really, I guess it's not because I was naive. I just thought that, like, hey, they're like using, like, they gain money for selling sex, okay? Initially. But I also have heard that they don't really sleep around, and it's not like what prostitution is. But I've also heard that, yes, if someone buys them a certain amount of, like, if someone pays a certain amount of money, then they would do, whatever, right? Like the secret rooms, the private rooms that they will go into, whatever. So it's one of those things. It's like, I don't judge them. Do you whatever you want to do? Great. For me, just being there and seeing these guys lusting and this all this, like, you know, I fucking these guys were doing, it was kind of disgusting. So I wouldn't want some guy to view me like that, and especially there's a bunch of them. Um, yeah. And then there was one stripper that had a water gun, like a little, not really a water gun. It was like a small little water bottle with like a sprayer, okay? And they were squirting it, and the guys kept squirting it in between her legs. And I just found that very, I guess, difference on the body, whatever. But I just found it very degrading as a female when the guys were doing that. So I'd be like, why would you even? I guess you wanted more money, but like, I would never, ever pass a guy a watering tool so they could, like, I don't know. I guess there's certain things that I will find degrading. Like, I found that degrading for me. But each to their own. Anyways, I'm really liking this lip gloss and lip combo. So this could be my new, I could do like a short on this lip combo actually. So that is that. And yes, I do enjoy lip combo content. Um, I'm not going to put setting spray on because I'm not actually leaving the house. We're just chilling. And I'll be sitting and put lashes on because we're just chilling. But this is the look. I will also have my shop, my stash linked. Also, if Kat's still here, she could link it right now as well if you want to shop. It will help me, and obviously that money that I make, I will buy makeup for this channel to review products so that it doesn't cost you guys anything if you're already shopping for that certain item. It just helps me and give me a little commission. Um, and if you have come to this far in my video, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below if you want a different, like if you want a different look or you want me to do a certain look, whatnot, let me know as well. Um, as before, my name is Karen. I do beauty YouTube videos. Like I was stating in the front, in the beginning, I didn't actually state the that one, but I do beauty videos usually about makeup, and it's usually cruelty-free products that I use. If I don't use it, I will mention it, but that product must have been, I must have gotten it a while back before I fully went cruelty-free. So that might just be in my, in my makeup stash that I haven't gotten it. But you, pretty sure all of them are. I think the only ones I don't have is cruelty free is like perfume. But I am gearing away from those right now. So a lot of the perfumes that I have left will be not cruelty free. But anyways, that's that. And what else? Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I will leave my handle down below as well. And I'm gonna try and do Mondays every Monday for live, unless it's like a holiday or I can't make it. Just because my work schedule right now, um, I get tired after work. Okay, let's be honest. It's only been one day, but I'm really tired. And I was used to do Thirsty Thursdays, so that didn't work out. Then I did Freaky Fridays. So now we're going to do Makeup Mondays. So let me know if you guys want to see something. Like I said, my products, all I have here is cruelty free, the luxury, drugstore, and mainstream, like stuff that you could get from Sephora kind of thing. But yeah, let's review. I am returning this guy. And obviously, if you guys catching the replay, thank you to my replay gang. And there was something else I was gonna say, but I don't remember. I don't recall. But let's see what's the chat looks like. Hello, look. Hey, look. I'm sorry for the convo. Okay, let me find your shop. Oh yeah, and then cat. Love the look. Okay, so let's do a close up of it, just because I don't think you could see the purple, like the violet, as much, but the foundation actually worked out. And then my under eye, you kind of see that beautiful purple. So look, I used, if you guys are just tuning in, I used my Pat McGrath Midnight Sun palette. I put my eye shadow primer, which is the ABH one, which I love, and it's a perfect size too. I used this shade all over. I think that was Taboo. Then I did, now I don't remember. Oh, the olive shade, which is Wicked Envy. And then I put this shade all over, or like halfway on my lid, like the inner and the other. So that one is Jubilee. And then I put this beautiful purple on the bottom here. And that one is Blitz Violet Orchid. I love the name too. That's a very pretty, such a pretty shade. I need to play with that shade more. And then I use my inner corner and my brow. I put Bronze Eclipse, which is this guy over here. So I think this is like my third or fourth time playing with this palette. Like I said in the beginning, this was my first Pat McGrath palette. And Alicia Archer, which I will link in my description as well. Love her. She used to be by Kinky Sweat. If you guys remember her old handle. But she talked about which Pat McGrath palette she liked because I was choose if I had to choose one, which one would I start off with? And I'm so happy that I started off with Midnight Sun. So that was fun. Um, yeah. Let's look at the, okay, there's no other comments. So thank you guys again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.